Well, hello there, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's doing all right. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, welcome. But if you're not, welcome back. We are in January. Reason why I'm actually smiling is because, of course, within that intro, you spotted some changes and good changes. And I'm on this buggy because I've got to start up from up here and make my way down to the actual silo, which I showed you where I've got some seeds, and all them seeds are going to be sold. And this place has actually been working out quite well, to be honest. Right, we go into here. This facility is working on creating solid fertilizer through manure and slurry. It has run out of slurry, is creating lime with stone and water, and it's creating herbicide as well with road salt and water. Water's run out, so whilst I'm actually skipping through till March, I will be just taking care of the allotment here. And we have got the open garden here, which is creating cotton, which will then be turned into fabric. And over here, the greenhouse is working on sugar beet and potato, as you can see here. And the sugar beet will be for sugar, and the potatoes, of course, will be taken up to the potato productions. And over here, I have got another greenhouse which is working on crops, and that is grain crops. So this is producing oat, sorghum, and wheat. The sorghum might be turned into flour, and I can't remember if it was sugar as well. The wheat is for the animals if I run out during this time skip. The oat, I'm just going to gather up and it'll go towards the oat harvest. And of course, over there is strawberries, lettuce, and tomatoes. So that's what's happening up here. The animals, of course, are okay. Pigs are perfect. They've got enough food. The ducks are running out of food, and that is why I'm actually having a greenhouse produce their food. And I've got ducklings, a lot of male ducklings, and of course a lot of female ducklings as well. Chickens are doing all right. As you can see, the sheep are doing all right as well. Goats, near enough running out of the grass. Same with the Anguses, they're near enough running out of food, as well as the milkers. They've totally ran out of total mixed rations, but it's still got the grass. That's why they literally stopped reproducing. And that is 100% reason why I actually mowed this area. And I actually got from that area, I have to go up here because I haven't turned it into anything it is just grass at the moment. And there you go. 145,000, near enough 146,000 grass. And that is basically for the sheep and goats. For mixed rations, I have created a lot. So that can be deactivated. I've run out of straw, so that can be deactivated. Productions are still going nice. I might take up some slurry as well to the BGAs. And of course, the big major things what are actually happening this month is me selling products as well as just keeping up with productions, animals, making sure that they're all fed and in good nick. Good nick. Blimey, I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. I'm trying to find, there you go, sorghum flour. And I believe I was wrong about the sugar bit. So I need slurry up here. Or I think I'll probably give that a miss. Lime, I need water. Still got stone. Herbicide is the same. I just need water in here. So I'm going to get on top of the productions. But before I do that, I need to set everything up. And that means me getting into here. This is why I actually like this skid steer and how I've actually set everything up. Because instead of going full super strength, I can actually have the, ooh, saying that, I'll just allow that to roll off. There we go, lift you up a bit. I've allowed this area to actually get not cramped, but to have a lot of productions in is because I'm using a skid steer. It's got a good turning circle and I can lift a good pallet up at a time. So there we go. These will be going to the appropriate places as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and get everything onto the trailer, sort out all the actual productions up here, give them what they need, and then I can actually get on to the next bit where I'm actually moving products around as well as selling products. Well, this has actually took some time, and I do apologize that I haven't actually showed the setting up of where everything needs to go. I've done it, kind of. But I had to do it this way because there was a lot to do, and there is still a lot to do. So, what goes into the dairy then? It is, of course, the milk. I didn't bring the actual tanker up here originally with this. It was actually brought up by the small tractor. There we go. The milk is gone in. Now it is time for the soybeans. And the reason why they're coming up here instead of staying in the other production is because I'm not going to be buying anything from the other production. Because if you buy the first 1,000, it's going to be cheap. But if you carry on buying more in, it gets dearer. I didn't know that, and I lost quite a bit of money thanks to that. But yeah. On the other hand, I did gain a lot of pig food. So that is soybeans and milk into there, the dairy. Now, the food factory's turn. And it is going to have all this. The honey, eggs, potatoes, there we go. Tomatoes. So that is actually good. And it looks like I have to hold them up, do I? This is drop-off point? I don't know what's going on here. I thought this was the drop-off point. Tomatoes have gone in. Some of the honey has actually gone in as well. Oh. There it is. Sensitive. Why is it so sensitive? I'm confused. Right, do I have to tip? Right, I actually don't know what is going on with this production. It's not accepting the potatoes nor the eggs. The tomatoes have actually gone in, and the honey. And what I'm actually trying to actually get ready for is creating ketchup, salad, crisps, and cereal, because all that will be going into the food box up here in the packing facility, which you can see. Got objects as well, got liquids, and all them 3 boxes, add them together, will give you the last product as well. And yet, it's not accepting them. So I don't know what's going on there. But I need to crack on because there is a lot to do. And I've still got the productions to go down at the farm still. And I've got all this to actually do as well. So what I'm doing here is going ahead and sorting out the silage. I thought it'd be easier to actually do bales, but I'm kind of regretting it, to be honest, because I only can pick up 2 bales at a time, and I do believe each of these tanks can actually hold 100,000. And yeah, I've got a long ways to go, to be honest. I wish there was a belt system what carries bales. I'm going to fill this up, as well as that BGA, as well as the original BGA with silage. So wish me luck. Sorry that if I'm boring you and you're like, what the heck are you doing? I'm actually trying to find a solution to my problem. So I go into the easy development mod, go into vehicles. I need to find potatoes. Here we go. Go to set, and it's 2,000. There you go. I have got 2,000 litres of potatoes in this trailer now. Is this going to work? It sure is. So I've got a problem. These are going to go over here. There you go. Are not going to be used at all because basically I've just used them over at the food factory place, and all the BGAs are now full with silage. So I can activate you, and I can activate you. I've got slurry to come up, and I've got to sort out other productions as well. But I need to sort out what's happening with these eggs and the potatoes and everything else really now. And this is all what needs to go into the actual production. As you can see, strawberries, cotton, sugar beets, eggs, and wool. So all this, hopefully, will go in. There we go. Thank goodness that works. There we go. And now, fingers crossed. Yes, the sugar beet is actually being used. So potatoes hopefully can actually go somewhere, because I can't keep using the easy development mod, unfortunately. Go. Right, now hopefully, fingers crossed, these eggs get picked up. And they are. So it must be the actual food factory that's got the problem. It could be the fact that these eggs are from the ducks. And that is why they're not being used. So I've realised something with the goats as well. I'm not getting an option to have goat's milk. Yeah, they're not going. Ah, that's a darn shame, that is. It really is. Right, let's go into here. And I am starting to collect stuff for cakes. And I need to start making sugar. So sugar beet. So I'll be getting 1 sugar and 1 pig feed out of this. There you go. That is brilliant. And of course, the reason why I put soybeans into the dairy is because I'm hoping to create soy milk. And that is soybeans and sugar. Sugar will be coming from over here, and it will be delivered over there by me. Now, on to the next bit. Well, back up here again. I can't get away from this place. I need to drop off about, I would say, 20,000 milk in here. I do. So, oh, wait a sec. Seriously? That's all you can take is 10,000? Alright then. So the rest of it can be put into the actual dairy. And I can actually get other things going. There we go. Well, I finally made it down here, and it is time to sell these bales. And I still got a load of silage to get through as well. So this is just kind of tip of the iceberg, shall we say. So I need to unload here, reset, go forward. There we go. Sell all these. That's the first trailer done. 88,000. That's not bad. Now, the last one. And there we go. 50k. Right. Now I can actually send back you. So that's good. Return. And return you. There we go. Right, I'm going to be sneaky here. No bushes, so I may as well just go across the field instead of going through the gate. Look for that easy route, eh? So what I'm going to be doing with the money is I'm going to be selling one of my tractors and buying another one. The money's going to help out leasing stuff to plus the money is going to help me out to lease a seeder, and then of course a harvester when it comes to harvesting. And I can't remember whereabouts the collectibles are. I know there is some in this area. I know there's some at the garden centre as well. I can go either way. I can go through here to get to the garden centre as well. Go up there. And we can go around. But these bits here, as you can see, is open area. You have to go through a bush to actually get here. But it's just great, to be honest. I can mow this up, but unfortunately, because I can't edit bushes away, I'm not going to actually say, you know what, I've made my way in and I can actually mow that area. Unlike the bit at my farm, you can see the hedge actually goes down to the ground and you can get away with, oh, I'm actually going over the hedge bit because there's less of a hedge, which means less damage to the tractor and all that. So it shouldn't be affected, so I can do that. But when it's a fully grown hedge, yeah, it's not really that straightforward, is it? There we go. And And that looks to be the edge of the map here. And then here, there you go, garden center. I do believe that is it for this area. There's no more collectibles, but there is collectibles obviously in the garden center. In this area you can cut down the trees and then use this land if you actually want to. For this series, I do believe I would like to buy at least one more field. And I think that is it. Do a few more houses. Do more. And then do some more harvests. I reckon. Some more grass cutting, silage making, some more productions as well, and that will do for this map until I'm actually ready to go to Court Farms, whenever that is ready. Because what I've got planned is to take one vehicle from Calmsden to over there, then everything else I have to buy. That means that the money that I accumulate on Calmsden will go over to Court Farm. So I have to make sure that I've got a good income. Obviously the land that I buy doesn't lose value, so that's a good profit as well, income at the end. Vehicles, they do lose value, but it's a good income. The buildings that I place, not the council, that I place, is going to be a good income as well. Right, I need to just have a quick gander. Of course, collectibles as usual. There we go. And hey, presto, there we go. I collected all 10 of them, so I get 100,000 bonus. Got 2 more of them to actually go to get the bonus. There we go. Like I said, all this money helps to go to Court Farms. There we go, brilliant. Got that one. There should be one around the corner. And that is it. And I'll show you the actual changes that I've done around this area as well. These stalls weren't here, but they are here now because the fact that I'm actually getting into other productions which need them, and it kind of corresponds with the fact that it is a garden center. Right, I need to get right close to the hedge, turn in, and go over here. The market stall. There we go. And hey presto, let's sell the seeds. And my money is just skyrocketing. And hey presto, 157,000. Who would have actually thunk it? Getting that much just for seeds. And I collected all 10 of them. There you go. Got the 100,000 bonus. Ah, I love the bonuses. And I do believe that is it for the collectibles up here. But how many have I actually got? And how many is left? 86 collectibles, so for 14 collectibles left. And I've got no clue where they are. Ah, typical. But over here, we have got the farmer's market, which is the sell point for the potato facility. Same with this sell point here. And over here, we have got the sell anything sell point. And over here, we've got another sell point. But I won't go into too much details on that, because in the next episode, which will be still January, because I think it'll be a perfect time to actually start these productions up. And that will tide me over to the point that I'm ready to skip through till March. But whilst I'm actually skipping, all what I'll be doing is keeping up with the animals, all the productions, and selling. And if I do sell anything, I will record it and edit it into a video. So, yeah, finally made it to the end of this episode. This is absolutely amazing. I end this episode with 728,705. That is just fantastic. So, you know what? I'm going to leave you on that high note, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. Bye!